Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we're playing Survivor, and this team comes courtesy of Mr. Dr. Professor Pink Unicorn, one of my many longtime viewers and supporters. Thank you very much. This is called the Batmen. Okay? The Batmen. Not man, but men. Alright, so Arkham Origins boy has the fourth world. I gotta remind myself right now to use his first move. You have League of Assassins. So I'm not gonna be able to help him with health. So I'm gonna have to do health boost. And you, I think you can heal on something. I don't remember. Why don't I click it and find out? Regenerate 20% health from your special one. Oh. Sweet. I thought that's what Fourth World did. Am I an idiot? Okay. So, of course, I haven't played Survivor in a long time. So, of course, there's a chance to get some Nth Metal. A lot of Nth Metal, actually. That's why it would be so cool if they did those dragon towers. Well, no, not dragon towers, but it would be cool if they did those towers that they do in MK Mobile in this game, because they're, I don't know, it would just be cool. And at the end of it, it's like you get a guaranteed drop of a medal, Like, that would be cool. If they did... if they did a Batman Ninja tower, and at the end, let's say at the halfway mark, let's say you have a chance to drop a gold Batman Ninja character, of which there's, Batman and Joker, right? And, there's no Harley yet in this game, and there probably will be eventually. I think there's a Jason Todd, like Red Hood, I mean. And, there's Arkham Knight in this game, so they could make, they could make one for him. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, History Channel. We're not taking your calls right now, History Channel. Bye-bye, boy. The only thing with Survivor that I don't like is that it takes a while, right? So these videos can get kind of long, but... you know what? Who cares? Sometimes it gets hard for me to record. Because, my family comes home and they're all very loud. So, sometimes it gets hard to record. So, I like spacing out my recording, You have to get lucky with the Nth Metal in this thing. Sometimes it is, really hard. Sometimes it's really hard to land on Nth Metal. Sometimes I don't get it at all. Sometimes I get it 3 or 4 times. But usually I get it once. Or none. There have been times where I played it 3 times in a row and I didn't get it once. But even once isn't that bad, because it's 25 Nth Metal. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Sometimes, not bad. So probably the best guy to use would probably be him. I've been using this guy for 5 years, Dawn of Justice Batman, because he is so good. I've been using him for 5 years straight, and I have no desire to use anybody else. Well, except for, Superman and Injustice 2 Superman and the other guy. Well, what are they waiting for in terms of updating this game? I mean, maybe they're waiting for Injustice 3, Because I guess they're not... Well, because it's they celebrated the launch of MKX by putting in Scorpion. And the fact that they didn't do anything for MK11 I thought was weird. I thought we were going to get, a metal Scorpion, and then I thought we were going to get Sub-Zero. Yeah, I totally thought we were going to get a metal Scorpion and then like a metal Sub-Zero. Or maybe even two Sub-Zeros. Maybe an Injustice 2 one also. But who knows now. But with Aftermath, MK11 Aftermath, you know, maybe... Boom! Maybe it's not too late. Maybe they will update this game with a Scorpion and Sub-Zero. I think that would be cool. You know, they might be waiting on a lot of things. They might be waiting on the new Batman game. You know? Who knows? Yeah. My current theory is that I think they're going to overhaul this game the same way they did MK Mobile. But the problem is, I don't think this game is going to become Injustice 3, right? I mean, it could be. It could be, right? Because I feel like that could kind of make sense. They did Injustice 3. But I don't know. The only problem I would see with that is that there's so many people who... Well, here's the big problem. It's just that the fact that Injustice 2 would I mean, who would play that, right? If this game got the big, you know, game buff and it became like the game for the new, you know, console game. Like, what relevancy would Injustice 2 then have? Like, why are you going to play Injustice 2 when you can play Injustice 3? You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like it would make more sense to me if, you know, if Injustice 2 became Injustice 3, and then they just continued developing this game as just its own thing with no tie-in to something new. I think what NetherRealm needs to understand about this game, and they might already understand this, it's just the fact that we've had no communication about this game for a while, so we don't know. But the thing they need to understand is that there's no confusion about this game. Yes. There's no confusion about this game and Injustice 2. This game is Injustice 1, and Injustice 2 is Injustice 2. There's no confusion, and they're completely different games. Actually, the way I like to see it is I think these two games are two sides of the same coin. I like to see it as this. If you don't like Injustice 1, then you might like Injustice 2 because there's a lot different about it. But if you don't like Injustice 2, then you might like Injustice 1 because you might prefer this game. Because I feel like these games are opposites. These games are so different, like in so many ways, right? And as you guys all know, I really prefer this game over Injustice 2. But I still play Injustice 2 a lot because it gets updates, and there, you know, is a lot of cool stuff in Injustice 2. There's a lot of cool characters. You know, Darkseid's in that game, Black Manta, Hellboy, all the Injustice 2 new characters. They're all there. Brainiac, you know, characters like that. And, you know, like Raids. I think Raids are really cool. And, you know, I like it because there's a lot going on. It's getting updated consistently. You know, that's what I think is cool about it. But the big problem for me is that I just do not prefer that game over this one. I love this game. I literally, like 2 years ago, I was like waiting for somebody, and I was just playing this game in my car. You know, what was it? It was like November 2018 or whatever. And I just like thought to myself, I'm just like, you know, this game has literally been out for like 7 years, and I just still love it. I mean, I love playing this game, you know, because it's so fun. It's so fun. You know what I think? You know what I think makes it fun? It's so easy to play. It is so easy to play this game. Like right now, I'm like half paying attention to the game, and that's because it's so easy, right? Uh-oh, I'm about to lose. Oh my god, get out of there. I say that as I'm about to lose. Okay, obviously you have to pay attention a little bit, but the controls in this game are so simple. It lends itself to fun gameplay, is what I think. And then everything the gears do are passive, right? Like mostly. It's just mostly stuff you have to like watch out for, right? It's like Raven's passive right here. It's just like you just have to like be like, when you go into a fight, you just have to be like, all right, when she gets low on health, just be careful, right? You know, it's not like a big like thing, you know. Like right now, I gotta be careful. I don't know what to do. Okay, you have low health anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it's all passive, right? Like, you can play this game and think about something else, right? And you can have fun, you know? But I feel like I can't do that with Injustice 2. I feel like I can't blow through that game and not think about it, you know? You know, I don't know if this makes sense. I hope it does. It's just that I feel Injustice 2 is a little too complicated, really, I think. On top of I just don't prefer the gameplay. I hate... I'm sorry. I hate the leveling up gear system in that game. I mean, it takes forever. And you have to do it for every character. I mean, there is not enough resources. I mean, you have to spend so much money and, you know, gear, material per character. It takes so long. And they've got us because they've introduced, you know, raids. But in order to do a raid, you have to pay this huge, gigantic amount of your in-game coins to participate in it. And it was like, all right, he fucking died, so that means we're about to lose. But what that means is that it's just a stupid way for them to take all your coins away, just so then you could be a little more closer to possibly doing an in-app purchase of coins or something like that, or doing an in-app purchase of you know, artifacts or whatever, right? This game doesn't really have that. I mean, it kind of has that with Nth Metal. Nth Metal is I mean, it's not that hard to come by. You just have to work really hard for it. I think the real problem is that it just takes forever to promote the metal characters. I mean, it makes sense in context that they're these super, super powerful characters. If you max out a metal, like, they're like gods within the game. I mean, they'll crush you. You know, if you go up against a... oops, I should have healed him. Oh, well. I mean, they'll crush you if you go up against, like, a fully maxed out metal, like like I went up against Catwoman and you know... I don't think I aired that video yet, but let me say, I go up against a metal Catwoman and she kills me, right? And that's sort of the thing, is that they're these super powerful characters, right? And it makes sense. It's just weird that it takes like 3 years to get less than halfway to a full promotion, right? But yeah, that kind of just goes back to the idea. I think they did that because they want to, like, they knew that they were probably going to not develop this game for like 2 years, and that they needed something for us to do to buy us time while they were... My theory is that they... hold on, I'm doing this out of order. My theory is that they're currently developing the WB Montreal's mobile version of their new Batman game. So it's going to be like, if you remember the Batman Arkham Origins mobile game, so I think they're making a mobile version of their new game by NetherRealm, who makes this game. Okay, we're dead. Oh, not yet. And my idea is that I think they put development on this game on hold because they're developing that game, is what I think. And I think they're also probably going to overhaul this game. which I hope they do. Alright, we lost. Got to Survivor Fight 9. Every successful run of Survivor is when you can get to Fight 9, I think. If you get to Fight 9, then you're good, is what I think. Fight 10 and 11, I mean, those fights are, like, impossible. Right? I don't want gears, I want augments. Damn it, I want augments, bro. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, and Phantom Zone's out, by the way. Okay. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Thank you, Mr. Dr. Professor Pink Unicorn, for the Batmen team. And that's going to do it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Leave me suggestions for either Survivor or Can They Destroy Online Mode teams. I'm probably going to alternate. I'm going to do an online mode, and then I'm going to do a Survivor. I've never done this before. I used to premiere them season, like, at a time. But now I'm dropping that idea because it's stupid, right? So this is my new idea. I'm going to alternate content. So right now I have three ways of content at the moment. I'm going to have online mode, I'm going to have Survivor mode, and then I'm going to have my Cuphead playthrough. And also a fourth, anything that's related to, like, Mortal Kombat, whether that be mobile or MK11. It comes out next week, the Aftermath expansion. So I'm probably going to play it. Yeah. So, yeah, okay, so let's say 4. I'm going to alternate between 4 things: online, Survivor, MK11 or MK Mobile, and then Cuphead. I might stop Cuphead, though. I might do a break on Cuphead. Possibly. I just want to see... tell me what you think about that. Do you want me to keep playing Cuphead, or do you want me to, like, stop for a second? Just let me know. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Please leave your suggestions for Survivor or online. Keep on fighting. Have a fantastic day.